Hey guys, my name is Ziad and I'm a founder of Daddy Day Club apparel. I started it once I had my first newborn. I'm blinking a lot. I don't know why. Whenever I look at cameras, I get all like weirded out, especially when you're just talking to a camera. But essentially, I am started my new clothing line called Daddy Day Club. Pretty cool. Uh, I'm from Toronto, Canada, and essentially I'm just starting this YouTube channel to kind of take you on the journey as I try to figure out, what's the best shirts to print on, what kind of procedure do I go with? Do I go to like a screen printer? Should I do heat press? Um, Going along with like problems that you run into, for example, paying an arm and a leg for markup t-shirts. So for example, I got these done at a place called Sugar Bomb Printing in Toronto, Ontario. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. These are bella and canvas t-shirts, very nice. Like they're very like club fit. You could wear this out and it's very slim fit and it looks good, it feels good. It doesn't look like one of those shirts that you get like at a concert, where it's just like oversized. This is just a true fit. But I wanted to share something like, so this is my first time screen printing and this is just something I'm going to share with you guys, but I don't know if you guys can see, but you can see a lot of the fabric over the ink, which kind of tells me either A, they didn't use enough ink, or the place was dusty. I want to say not enough ink because you see the black fabric, or they touched other shirts. I'm not too sure. Can you kind of tell? You can kind of tell. So I'm taking you on a journey with me. I'll tell you where I'm at right now. I printed 20 shirts. They cost me an arm and a leg. They cost me in Canadian dollars, $500. I think that's like around $20 a shirt. I didn't make any custom tags, but I feel like on my next round I will, because it just looks really tacky with the tags in the back. I'm not really a fan of it, but that additional that would cost me $4 extra per shirt, which is like a crazy kind of markup. By the time you're done these shirts, it's going to it's hard to make a profit. And I'll take you on the journey as well once I find the cheapest manufacturer to get these custom tags. But I think where you're going to learn the most is I'm essentially going on Alibaba to find the best quality t-shirts. I want to print on t-shirts. I want to print on like Terry French crew necks, sweatshirts, and shorts, and maybe joggers. But that will be the last item that I would, add to the collection. I'm starting off with strictly t-shirts, and the second item will be crew necks. So I just printed 20 just to see if anybody will buy them, just with my friends. And as everyone always says, your friends are the last ones to ever support you, which is pretty true. But I did have an awesome, very surprised, Sean Desmond, who's a Canadian artist, got one of these shirts and rocked it in one of his TikToks, which was really cool. Shout out Sean Desmond. So I'm also going to show you that side of things. I'm going to try to get influencers to, at least wear this shirt. So I'm going to reach out to a few people. I target towards dads. So my whole concept was, once you have a kid, it's really hard to continue, have ambition and reach your goals, because it's just harder. Having a child does take a lot of your time, and this is kind of symbolic representation to just never give up on your dreams. So for me, I'm doing it solely for me. If this turns out to be a business I can run, I would love that. But this is something that I want to wear to just, remind me to be fun and not so not stingy, but just so, I just want to have fun. That's all. That's pretty much it. So like I said, I'm going to go through the shirts I find. So I made an order on, Alibaba. I went to a few suppliers, the ones that I thought looked the best, because it's hard. How do you really know? When I got this done, I wasn't invited to the warehouse to check out this shirt because they didn't even have the shirt. So it's hard to make a commitment and print shirts on shirts you've never seen. So I'm gonna order shirts from a few different manufacturers and see what I think is the best, based on just like clothing that I've worn. I love Nike sweaters. I love the oversized look. I don't like. I've seen Jildan and a few others, but that's not the vibe I'm looking for. First of all, the necks are really tight. I don't like that. I like the necks that are a little bit more stretchy and just a little bit more open, versus the ones that are like you can barely fit your neck in. I like shirts. I do like concert style shirts as well. It just, I guess, depends what kind of vibe you're going for. But I didn't want those thick ones that look like I don't know, Fruit of the Looms. Like I said, a thick collar. I don't like that vibe, and I never did. So I love Nike. I think the vibe I'm going for is really actually just Nike style. What else can I tell you? I'm just essentially gonna take you through the process that I'm going through. I've only printed 20 shirts. I want to do more. I'm gonna visit a few other print shops and just see what is the best method and what are the best options for me. Like, do I buy a heat press and do I do it at home? What kind of stuff can I do at these screen printing shops? Like, I've seen them do foil stuff, which is kind of cool, but I really don't know how far I can take this while still making a profit. Like, it's important for me to at least break even, because I want these shirts for myself to wear. I want to represent my own brand. I want to stop wearing other brands, and that's the only way I feel like I can actually put this out. I am a DJ. I do network a lot, so I think that's the road I'm going to take. So anytime I'm going to go through some business aspect of it, I'll take you with me, and I'll show you, what happens and what happened and some of the bad things that happened, some of the good things that happened, and kind of go from there. If anybody is watching this and does want to support, my side hustle, you can add me on Instagram, Daddy Day Club Official. And that's it. I did open a store on Etsy. I'm thinking of making the switch to Spotify after kind of seeing other people's, just seeing how it operated, the portal. It looked a lot more appealing. It kind of gave you something to look forward to because it gave you a lot of analytics, whereas Etsy was kind of just looks very old school PHP, HTML kind of vibe. I saw a video, I'll link below, of Spotify in the works, and it was really cool. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much, and good luck to you and your goals and your brand. Take care, boys and girls. See you later. And everybody, all genders. See us.